Hi Scorpio, this is your reading for the 11th to the 17th of July 2022. And I'm also doing the romance reading after the general reading. So if you're not interested in the romance reading, then you can switch off after the general reading. Let me know whether you like this setup. I've already had some feedback and people are enjoying it because you can see whether the romance reading resonates with the general reading and the energies within. Remember, I'm trying to show you or tell you the energies around you in the coming period. The romance reading is for July, but the general reading, see what the energy is this week, whether it's changed with last week, and see how you can apply that within your life. I'm using a lot of decks. I'm also using the tea leaf fortune cards, and also the wisdom of the oracle, the mystic oracle, the answer of the angels, and the angel tarot. Okay, so here we go. You come in with one of the most positive cards in the whole deck, the Sun. You are in the spotlight. This is the overall energy, and you're in the spotlight, and you are being seen, you're being noticed. Also, you could be getting in the spotlight. There is also illumination. So where there is illumination, something needs your attention, and act upon it swiftly. Don't let this opportunity or this matter pass you by. Okay. Also, you could be moving home, you could be going on holiday, you could be going to a warm country, you could also be immigrating, some of you, to a warm country. Also, you could be, the Sun represents a Leo, so you could be meeting or dealing with a Leo. Also, you could be, I've already said moving home, but you could also find out that you're pregnant. As time is fertile at the moment, the Sun makes everything grow. So long you water it, you feed it, you nurture it, it will grow and it will blossom. And that's why the end of August is always the harvesting time. August, September, because the Sun has been shining and on the crop, and it's been slowly but steadily growing. So something could be coming to fruition as well. Wow, if you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. Also, for those you that want to get married or want to get engaged, you could be getting engaged, but you could also be going up to the next level in career. Beautiful. Also, the Sun seems to be the brightest card, the happiest card, so definitely happy times are breaking through. We've got the Parrot underneath. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Well, yes, the Sun is a spotlight, and a spotlight means light, of course, so something could come to the daylight, secrets could be revealed, and it's always handy to have an extra card to confirm the card is lying above it. Also, with the Parrot, parrots copy, right? So don't copy anybody, and don't copy what somebody speaks or gossip back. Rise above it. Find out what somebody has been saying, because it is a positive card. The gossip doesn't have to be negative. It can also be positive. Perhaps you've got ambitions or wishes or secrets that you want to keep to yourself, to where as you want to go or what you want to do, and somebody could just let one of your secrets escape, like they want to become a director of some kind of firm, or they want to immigrate, and some people might not want to hear that, like mothers or fathers, because obviously they want their children around them. But that's one of the a good secret that could be revealed, that you're wanting to immigrate, to get married or whatever. You know what resonates with you. There could be good secrets, also revealed ambitions. So that can be used to your advantage. If somebody hears about that and they're looking for staff, then boom, they've got you in the spotlight. There you go. That is what I'm trying to explain. So don't worry too much if somebody is gossiping, because it can also be a complimentary gossip. We've also got the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands is also a fire sign, and she goes for what she wants, and she doesn't keep secrets. She's not scared of secrets. She might play her cards close to her chest as to what she particularly wants until the time is right and the place is right. So definitely you are in the spotlight. You might be somebody's apple of their eye, and they want to approach you, but they're too scared to approach you. But somebody could say, yes, she fancies you, or he fancies you. So then they will come into the sunlight, and they will come out of the wings into the light. Here you can see the sunflower also beaming like the sun. And she is very strategic, logical. She makes plans, she's creative, and then she takes her plan into action. Leo mainly, again, represented by the Queen, but don't forget Aries or Sagittarius. So prominently, Leo is in your reading, besides Gemini and all the air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Okay. So definitely air signs and fire signs, and they're swift like each other, Scorpio. So definitely take time out, take a page out of the Queen of Wands, her book, and the Leo, the Sun, and be strategic, plan, and come into action with your plan. Now this also means this could be passion, because the sun's fire signs, they stand for passion, creativity, logic, strategic, very powerful, and can be domineering people, because they want what they want, and they want the best, especially in their relationships. They want the best for you and for themselves, because obviously they want to make it into a long term. But passion doesn't last. So set your boundaries, let them know your boundaries, and find out what their boundaries are. Then you can build on a proper foundation. Now the funnel to me means filtering, okay? Filter something through, filter the ideas through, filter what is necessary, let go of the unnecessary or negative things. Also, set your boundaries. That is also what I'm thinking of. But also, if you want to turn this relationship into a long-term relationship with a fire sign or an air sign, know that they are swift. So definitely with these people, the air signs are more spontaneous than the fire signs. So, and they want the best for you as well, because they stand for truth, honesty, transparency, and that's the good side. Well, you've got the flip side on everything. So communicate with the air signs. Communication in a relationship, friendships, partnerships is the best thing. Share thoughts, accept your ambitions. Okay, do that at a later date. If you're starting a business, it's okay to exchange ideas, but don't let anybody pinch your ideas either. This is a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yes, like I said, let go of the negative and bring in the positive. The Knight of Swords means that you could be meeting any of the air signs, like I said, but they do stand for authorities, municipalities, institutions. So you could be getting an official letter, official news. This could be through cyber, email, text message, or telephone call. Sorry. I also feel that you are in balance, Scorpio. Look at this lady standing on the feather. She's like, I'm balanced, I'm going for what I want, and I'm cutting straight through to the core. Look at that light there, and she's holding a pen, and she's cutting straight through the air. She's getting to the center of something. So definitely go for what you want and go straight to the core and use that key. Now the key reminds me also a little bit of the magician, because you hold the key. When I get the magician, I always say you hold the key to your life's force and your life's path. Now you can close the door to negativity and open the door to positivity. So lock up the negative things, but learn from them, use them to your advantage. Successful outcome to your problems. So if you are in a judicial situation, you will get good news that there is a solution to your problems, if you've got any. You've learned from the past, lessons learned, to be learned. Okay, but you've already learned because you are mature. You can think like no other because you've got these swords here and the Geminis. Okay, so if you're not dealing with one of the air signs, take a page out of their book. Follow to the letter of the law. So learn, find, do the information, or seek information on Google or from a professional person. Also, you've got the Eight of Swords. You might feel entrapped, but look, the cage is open, so fly out. Come out of your mind, open your heart, open your solar plex, and be open to receive the good. Okay? Temptation will test you. So something might be testing you. When you open up, then you receive. If something sounds too good to be true, then don't believe it. Do your own research on the web, or ask a professional before you step into this temptation. There is a snake in the grass. This is the story. This reminds me of the story of Sweet Talk from Adam and Eve. The snake got Eve to eat the apple. That's the temptation. Everything that glitters isn't gold. But be open and look what is happening around you, and not just in front of you. Take the blindfold off. Also, we've got the Lovers, that you could be partnering up in business, but you could also be partnering up in romance. This means that you could have found your soulmate, or if you are already going out with somebody or hooked up with somebody, you could finally, when you open up, see that they are your true soulmate. You're like two peas in a pot. So some of you could be coupling up or getting a different perspective. Also, you've got the carriage. The carriage means a car moving forward. You could be getting a new car perhaps, or perhaps you're on a journey or working on the road. You could be traveling for work. A journey, either physical or mental. And by the looks of it, it could be mental, because you might be stuck in your head at the moment. You might feel imprisoned, but it's to your own doing. So come out and play and let your inner child out as well. Have some fun. And that is the journey. And that is what I call the life's knowledge and the life experience. Now, that is the general reading. I'm going to use the Mystic Oracle first, because that's the that's what I picked up first of all. Been shoveling it. You most probably have seen me or heard me doing it. Resilience. You are strong enough to cope with whatever is coming on your path. So use that key to your advantage. Don't be tempted to take shortcuts. Resilience. Rise above tribulations. Okay, so luckily we don't have the Five of Swords here, or the Five of Wands, or the Seven of Wands, or the Seven of Swords, but like I see you are ambitious, so use your wisdom. Here we've got the body of an owl and a reindeer's head, so be gentle, be wise, take it slowly. The lights are burning on his antlers. There's candlesticks, a candelabra, and somebody else is running away. So yeah, run away. It reminds me of Cinderella losing her shoe. Wow. So use your wisdom wisely, go for your ambitions, but don't tell everybody your ideas. Okay, now I'm going to use the wisdom of the oracle, and that's the card that I've got. happy, happy, happy. So if you do follow that, what I've just told you, keep your ideas. Don't tell, especially if you're going out on a date, don't talk too much about the past. Don't let anything drop that what you want out of a relationship, boom, at the first sight. Let your inner child come out and let them see the fun side of you, the carefree side, the balanced side, also the intelligent side of you, and how strong you are physically. You can say, oh, well, I've dreamt of doing this or going there on holiday, but don't tell them yet on the first date all your secrets. You've got number 26, which is 8, which is the house of power and the house of money. So definitely use your power and wisdom wisely. Money could be coming to you, definitely, promotions and wage rises, especially if you are going to get what you want and what you're going for. Absolutely beautiful. Within the next few weeks, you could be getting what you are wishing for. And nearly that is the oracle cards for the romance reading and the general reading. Now I'm using the Island Time Wellness cards, or rather the Love Oracle cards. And I know I still use these because the keywords you can use for romance and in general. Now, happy, happy, we've got the key here, and we've got the heart, wish with a key, a heart with a key. So lock your love, but don't shut yourself off. That is what I would say. Lock your love, let it be there, and unlock the love to come out to play. Show them, unlock the love, okay. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart. Getting together, perfect. Now this could also be teaming up with somebody in business. Open your heart, let them know what you can do, what you would like to do, but not all your plans on how you're planning to do it. So don't let somebody else steal your ideas. Get to know each other before you tell the whole story. Okay, I think you know what I mean. Don't let anybody steal your luck, your idea, whatever. But you could be happy, definitely, generally. Now let's see if you can be happy in love. Okay, this is the first card that I got, and you've got the King of Pentacles. The second card, I've got the cards upside down, sorry, so I will turn them around. Again, like the Eight of Swords, open your heart, open your mind, open your sight, take that blindfold off and your solar plex, and then you can see what is on offer. You've got the angelic doorway, the 2 ones, 1 1. That's if I get that, then with the moon or the justice card or whatever, they're the pillars as well, and the moon, and then that is the angelic doorway. And you've got the tower. So be careful. This is an unexpected new beginning. You've also got the Hierophant seeking advice, but I'm coming back to these cards. I'm just quickly going through them. Unexpected ending, or an unexpected new beginning, and that could be something could be finishing and something better could be coming in. So don't despair. Take this as adventure and stand up, dust yourself off, and you can change the present. Like you've got the key here, open the door to good things, close the door on negative things. And also dust yourself off, you can change the present and you can change the future. Now let's have a look what else we've got for you. I'm going to take this one. And you've got the Fool. Don't be the fool. There again, there is confirming the Tower. There could be a new phase in life, but make sure that what you do, you build on proper foundations. Get all the information if you can, and then dare to take this leap. Now with the King of Pentacles, Scorpio, that's Taurus mainly, but don't forget it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. He is also a man that does the research before he invests himself. This is the romance reading. So see whether and get to know a person, do the research about a person, talk to friends, find out what they like, and then see whether you want to invest yourself in a relationship or a passionate loving affair. Before you usually get infatuated before you fall in love. And usually there is passion before love. So, take it slowly, because the pentacles are slow. Don't give yourself away, like I said, boom, very quickly, because passion doesn't last. Know each other's boundaries, find out what the interests are, communicate, open your heart, don't be scared of the past. You've learned from the past, you stood up and you carried on. Those are for the people that are meeting new people and that are single or have been divorced. Some of you could be going through a divorce, because we do have the Hierophant here. He's the high priest. He represents municipalities and institutions. That could be advocates, judges, lawyers, things like that. But it can also be the justice of the peace or the priest to get married. So if you want to get married, then the King of Pentacles did his groundwork, and he will give himself and get married, and he will invest his heart, his mind, his soul, and his love. So some of you could be getting married or be seeking professional advice from a justice of the priest or a justice of the peace, a priest or a lawyer, an advocate, to do the prenuptials, so that you won't have a tower moment. You're making sure that you are building a solid relationship on solid foundations. You're not a fool, but you're willing to take the leap. Beautiful. And there you go. Happy, happy, happy. So that does resonate with the reading and your resilience. And especially you're more resilient if you've been through breakthroughs or breakdowns, and it will make you stronger, and you won't run away. You will stand your ground and defend yourself, but you will use the wisdom of this the judicial system, perhaps, or advice from a marriage guidance counselor, something like that. And don't listen to gossip. Although that's from the general reading, don't listen to the gossip. Perhaps you might want to use a carriage. Like I said, you could be getting a car, but you could also be getting, if you're getting married, you might be taking the carriage, because we do have the story of Cinderella here, the carriage, and her wearing one shoe and looking back, where's my other shoe? So there you are. I just love the story. I like this little story that's in the reading, actually. So filter through, okay? Filter what you want and the information you've got through before you take action. Have a lovely month in romance, and have a wonderful week in general. Take care. God bless, and thank you for your likes and shares. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and support our channel. And I hope to see you in the live. Thank you.